Hello and welcome. I'm Helena Buxton from Ever Elegant Boutique. Here in the boutique, we quite often get asked, what size am I? Because these days we get a plethora of different sizes from all over the world. And that can be quite confusing trying to work out exactly what size you are. From this point of view, I've looked at doing this video to help you to actually work out for yourself what size you are, whether it be American, European or Australian. We find that most websites have a size chart on them. Ours definitely does. And from that, with your proper measurements, you can actually work out approximately what size you are. So I'm going to help today by showing you how to take your measurements correctly so that you can work out your size. Now, a lot of ladies tend to do their measurements incorrectly. They may make them a little bit too loose. Therefore, when they do get their outfit, it is actually too big. So the main thing is get your measurements correct to start with, and then you can look at whether you want to make the sizing a little bit bigger or just keep it the regular size. So initially, you need a good tape measure, a good dressmaker's tape measure. It will cost you $1 or $2 at a haberdashery or in the haberdashery section at a supermarket. You can get one that's got the imperial as well as the metric measurements on them. You'll need to do both because the American sizes are normally in imperial measurements in your inches, and the European ones are normally in centimetres. So if you've got both, doesn't matter where you go, what designer you go into, you've got both measurements. So it's just a good thing to do, just so that you know where you're at. Take both measurements. When you're taking it, just drop both of them down. They're both there on the tape. Another thing we find is ladies get their measurements incorrect because they start from the wrong end of the tape. It seems quite simple, but it does happen quite regularly. So when you're taking a measurement, hold the zero end in one hand so that you can't get it wrong. Now it is always a little bit better if you can get somebody to take your measurements for you. It's not totally necessary. I do mine myself all the time and they're pretty correct. So if you don't want to do that, get somebody to do it for you, and I'll just show you on this mannequin how to do that. Now, when you're doing the measurement, you want to make sure that when you put the tape around the body, it stays level. So when you've got it around the tip of the boobs, down through here, the bust line is covered and it comes straight around the back. So 0 around the bust, covering the bust line, and then get your measurement there. Now that's your 0, and there's your measurement. Write down your centimetres and your inches. For the waistline, it's the smallest part, exactly the same, 0 end, get it through, measurement, write down that measurement there. The hips are the biggest part. Doesn't matter where it is, whatever is your biggest section around your bottom, take that measurement, and the same thing applies. You keep it level all the time. Now, if you're doing the actual measurement, keep it snug. You only want to be able to fit one finger in there. You don't want to fit the whole hand. You just want to get your correct measurement. Now, when you're doing it yourself, again, keep that 0 in one hand around your bust, keeping it level. If you do it in front of a mirror, you can really see whether it's level or not, and then just bring it across, put the finger where the tape ends, and there's your measurement there. So write that measurement down, centimetres and inches. Your waistline, exactly the same. That's where is basically it should be the smallest part of your body. At certain times we tend to expand there, so it may not always be, but it's about an inch or so above your belly button. So do the same again. I lost my 0, here it is, 0 around the body, nice and snug. Now if you have a look, I can fit a finger in there, but that's all, so it's snug. And then take that measurement, write it down. The same for your hips. I'll step back a bit. For me, that's my widest part, so I get it nice and level and take that measurement. Only being able to fit, a finger or so in there. Now there you're going to get your correct measurements. If you leave a great big gap, you don't know exactly what size you are. If you do want to have something a little bit looser, get your correct measurement and then say, right, that's the size I am. I want a lot of room. I'll get a size bigger. But just get your correct measurement to start with. When you go on to a size chart, quite often your sizes aren't exactly in line. Your bust may be maybe a size bigger than your waist and your hip. Hip might be a bit bigger, whatever. We're all shaped differently. But it's not unusual to find one of your sections, one of your measurements to be bigger than the other one. Now to fit correctly, you should go with the size of your biggest measurement and then get the rest of the areas adjusted if necessary. If you ring us in store, we normally throw a tape around the actual outfit just to check, because even within one designer, the outfits do vary. So with your correct measurements, we can then go and look at the outfit, measure it up and see if it'll actually work for you. And if we have any problems or any discrepancies, we will let you know exactly what's going on there. So if you need any more help, just drop us a line, give us a ring. All the information's on the website. Thank you. Bye.